I understand.
Oh yeah, the Steven hater
Spider-Man.
gone, so I can actually argue this show. I'm on
Spider-Man.
Steven, man.
Spider-Man.
Steven
Spider-Man.
Hater is
It's
Nah,
gone.
Spider-Man,
yes, I'm
bro.
on
Look,
Steven,
I'm
man.
on
I got
Why is
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
Steven there?
bias, of
That
course.
that nigga Trey
But
on the
bro,
phone, man.
Trey did not like Steven
Spider-Man,
Universe.
Wait,
For
who's
no
bro,
Steven? He didn't
reason.
give
Spider-Man
no
is
reason,
a
but that he
peak.
doesn't like Steven. You said
Bro,
what?
if you look at any like people that watch superhero cartoons, like Spectacular Spider-Man is gonna be like at the top of
Yeah,
their
I didn't
list.
watch
Yeah,
it.
it was up there.
I didn't watch
Spectacular
it. Matter
Spider-Man
of
was
fact,
up there.
The Batman series that we chose was the only one I watched of it. In terms of
Bro,
superhero shows.
I'm going
okay,
with
well
Spectacular
if you watch
Spider-Man.
any other superhero show, this is the one that you need to
And then
watch.
didn't they make a
Spectacular
second
Spider-Man.
season 2, Taylor, after
It
Spectacular
was so
Spider-Man?
good. Yeah, there are 2 seasons.
Yeah, they had the
Because
super. They had
it
like
got
the
canceled.
super or something, or I don't know. Steven Universe is good,
He
but
had the black suit.
Steven,
Bro, he was in the black suit boxing all of the Sinister Six.
listen. I understand.
He's in the black suit
Spider-Man
boxing
is my
all the
favorite
Sinister Six.
superhero. Okay, Spider-Man is my favorite superhero.
And
But
this is the
Steven
best
Universe,
adaptation of Spider-Man. This is better than live action adaptations of
I'm not
Spider-Man.
gonna lie to you. You got
Steven
a point.
Universe,
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you say that, and I'm gonna say something after this. Go ahead.
bro,
This is the best adaptation. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
bro. Steven Universe, it just has so many different elements, so many different emotional impacts. It's such a it will make you feel something like regardless. Like you're gonna watch
Bro,
like
Aunt May
I get it.
couldn't pay the
Spider Man,
bills.
yeah, Peter Parker,
Uh,
etc.
bro,
But
look,
this
Aunt May
nigga,
couldn't pay the bills.
this
Aunt May couldn't
nigga,
pay the
this
bills.
nigga had
Aunt
to
May
deal
could
with
not pay the bills.
aliens. This nigga had to
So
deal
he
with
had to.
different aliens trying to
So he
come to
did.
his home
There
to
were
kill
aliens in
him because they
Spider-Man.
thought he
There
was
were
still his
aliens in.
mom. They
There
came and
was an
traumatized
alien.
a kid.
There was an
This nigga is
alien in
younger than
Spider-Man.
Peter. This
There was
nigga
an
is
alien in
younger than
Spider-Man.
Peter, having to go to space, having to almost
Okay,
die,
but
having to
Peter's
defend his
15 years
planet,
old, having to juggle his
having to
responsibilities of being a superhero.
deal
People
with
hate. People
being
are hating
born
on him.
differently.
Eddie
He
Brock.
doesn't go to school. He meets a
Eddie Brock.
girl later, and she goes to school, and he's like, "Damn, she got all these friends, and she goes out and she reads books. I don't even know how to fucking read, nigga, because I'm a fucking alien.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
half alien, and my
Eddie
dad
Brock
is a
is one.
fucking rockhead
Bro,
bum."
Eddie Brock is one of his oldest friends, and he turns on him, just hates him now because Spider-Man, because he has to juggle his duties as being Peter Parker and Spider-Man. So people are really like he has to juggle that, and Eddie Brock just completely turns on him. Right? Otto Octavius starts as a character. He appears in the first or the second episode, and he's built up. He's not just like out of nowhere, he's Doc Ock. No, he's built up. Like he shows up through episodes. Sandman, he shows up not as Sandman, just as Flint Marko, regular guy, right? Regular guy, regular bank robber that's being stopped by Spider-Man. One day, oh, you want to get experimented on? Okay, him and Rhino, they experiment on him. They turn into, so it explores these characters before they become the bad guys. Before Shocker's Shocker, he's doing other stuff, all of these folks are doing other stuff. And Peter has emotional journeys too. He's trying to be Spider-Man. They got the whole thing with Gwen Stacy. Mary Jane's introduced at some point. He's trying to get with Liz. Like it's so much. It's so good. And it's boxing. They're boxing like crazy. This is some of the best boxing I've ever seen.
Steven Universe has some really good boxing too.
Yes, bro.
He's sick.
But
He's
Spectacular Spider-Man got better boxing scenes, bro, in my opinion.
Bruh,
Yeah,
Sinister Six is 6 deep, bro, and he
wouldn't doubt it.
1v6 in them in the black suit.
Okay, and then here's one thing.
He's not even awake. He's not even awake though. But he's not even awake. He's asleep, boxing them in the black suit.
Okay, and
That does sound hard. I can't lie.
What's going on?
Here's what
He's asleep, boxing them in the black suit.
like, here's one thing I can say about this too, right? And this is for general audiences, okay?
I just realized we ain't been rid of chat at all.
Yeah, chat. We gotta check chat because
YouTube chat was going crazy. I was only looking at the fucking Twitch chat. Like that.
I didn't look at YouTube chat yet.
Oh, okay. You talking about Max Steel? I don't know if he's still watching. Damn. Oh well.
I say just keep your phone on.
I'll keep it on.
So, in my opinion, right, this is what I feel like where we lose at, right? Oh, so definitely next time we can get a different laptop, right, and have it just for chat, so we can have one screen like that and have one for chat.
Yeah.
One thing I can definitely say, right, and this is where I get Taylor's point at that was boxing. But another reason why is that if say you got someone who's just truly newly turning on Disney XD, you got the Spectacular Spider-Man on Cartoon Network, you got Steven Universe. What is your opinion? The best Steven Universe episode you saw? The
The
best.
best episode was when they first came to Earth and they first got, remember that first time, and they fucking they stabbed all the niggas with the shit and they all poofed.
Yeah.
That was the first time we was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, dead ass, I'm scared for Steven. I'm scared that Garnet's dead. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Pearl's
when
dead.
he was like
Emmett
this,
is dead.
and then when Garnet fell back, and then her thing.
Yeah, fucking they fucking split and shit. And then he gets captured, learns how to get out the cell, finds a fucking finds half a Garnet that we don't know Garnet's a fusion, mind you. Finds half a Garnet. What the fuck? This red motherfucker. Okay, cool, let's go. And then we see Garnet come to life and we get the best song ever in Steven Universe. Best song ever. Best probably fight scene ever in Steven Universe. And the power of 2 against 1. The whole theme of Jasper's Sting was, I'm the strongest by myself, and you submit to strength. And yes, separated, Garnet is weaker, but together they're stronger. That was the whole theme. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful theme, you know?
Okay. And then Taylor, what is your best scene that you remember from Spectacular Spider-Man?
So what? You cut out a little bit for me.
Your best episode.
Your best episode, in your opinion, that you remember.
Oh man, it's tough because any episode with Green Goblin is peak. But there was this one episode where Harry, you know, he's tricked into believing that he's the Green Goblin and is kind of treated like a drug PSA in a way, you know, because he has like this athletic juice that he's taken to be better at football, you know, and he's like he's addicted to it, right? He's addicted to it. He can't get enough of it, you know, and they find out and he's kicked off the football team, right? You know what I'm saying? And then anytime Green Goblin shows up and Spider-Man's boxing with Green Goblin. Anytime Green Goblin shows up, it is peak. But
I see.
sheesh.
I wish I watched it, man. I feel like I still might go Steven because Steven's just up there for me. But I wish I watched Spectacular.
I say
Spider-Man
Spectacular because
Spider-Man is my third greatest show of all time.
if I like prime example, right? If you, and this is what I was saying earlier, if you would have got someone who never watched both of these shows, right, and you have them to sit down and watch not clips, but the first season of Spectacular Spider-Man, and you have them sit down and watch the first season of Steven Universe, who you think they generally going to choose? Remember, Steven Universe gets a slow start, but I feel like a lot of people don't really stick to it because of either it's the singing or they don't stick to it because there's not the lack of
you gotta know
interest at
what
first.
Steven Universe is. It has songs. It has emotional. It's one of the most emotional, openly thought out shows. Like, it doesn't hide shit. It shows you feelings. It shows you It even explores like same gender relationships. It explores fucking being an outcast. It explores so many different things that most shows don't even want to fucking touch over because they're too scared, in my opinion. And they do it in a really good way. I'm sure they empowered a lot of people.
I have a lot of respect for Steven Universe, even though I've like haven't watched a lot of episodes of it.
I do got respect.
But
as a person who watched Future too in the movie,
I mean, I think I'm outvoted, so it's whatever.
No, Steven Penguins of Madagascar.
Penguins.
I didn't watch either.